What's up, guys? I'm Chef Bo and I'm here with
Chef Nonni.
And today we're going to do a vlog. We're going to go to Severino Pasta and we are also going to go to a restaurant store. So let's get right into it.
Okay, so we're at Severino Pasta. They have yummy pasta and they have their sale today. They only do it 2 times a year.
Easter time and
Thanksgiving
time.
So we're here and a lot of people just came out of the store. We're going to go right in now and you'll get to see all the goodies that they're selling.
Yes.
Nah, it's okay. I think it's good. They'll understand. Same reason I never put a sign on my home. Yeah, that's traditional Sicilian.
This is so nice. Alright, so now we're at Restaurant Depot and we're going to show you around there. And when we get back to our house, we're going to show you what we got from
Severino.
Yes, Severino. I just forgotten the name. So now we are in a walk-in freezer, and Chef Nonni literally wore flip-flops. Like, what were you thinking? Chef Nonni is going to buy some peppers.
Lots of good cheese, huh?
The whole aisle dedicated to cheese.
Yep. What more could you want?
Yeah. One thing we would like is
Maybe some heat.
Yeah.
Freeze it in here.
Yeah. So we're going to get the salad blend cheese. This is actually what we used in our sausage video last year. We're also going to get some burrata.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
Yeah.
Yum.
We're not getting the black truffle, we're getting the green.
I would like it.
There is a whole aisle thing. There's a whole section for fish. If we go over there, there's one lobster, and over here there's some more fish. This whole thing is dedicated to fish. We're going to get some puff pastry shells and we can stuff some things inside of the puff pastry.
They look good.
And also, when we made our Nutella, we literally had to peel hazelnuts and it took a long time. So I think this will come in handy if we ever make
They look good. They don't look like they have any skin on it.
Look at this whisk. This whisk is literally almost the size of me. But is there a bowl that goes with this whisk? Let's try and see.
I think we need a large bowl.
Yes. Now this is really something that's almost as big as me. It's to take pizza out of a pizza oven.
Pretty cool.
Okay, comment down below if you would use this, because this is literally almost as big as me.
What do you think? A big pot of gravy?
Yeah, maybe. Alright, so now we're going to go to the restaurant store. It is actually right across from Restaurant Depot. Let's see what they have here, because I was never here. Have you ever been here?
No, first time.
Chef Nonni literally just got some coffee. They literally handed out coffee. It's not good.
Workout.
Instead of going to the gym, just work out with 2 things of Himalayan salt.
How much does this weigh? It's heavy.
It's $35 and it is 10 pounds.
There you go. I was lifting 20 pounds.
That's literally almost as big as Lorenzo.
Uh-huh.
So Chef Nonni just was walking around and she found adobo seasoning. A lot of people use it, and what is in the seasoning? There's salt, garlic, trichloium phosphate,
Not a good
oregano,
thing.
and turmeric.
Ah.
So that's an anti-caking agent. So
Okay.
it's literally just salt, garlic, oregano, and turmeric.
Okay.
I don't know what's so special
Yeah.
about it.
I have all those separate
Yeah.
seasonings. This is a great find. Large bottle. These are in place of maraschino cherries. These are better. And it's a big jar. I think I saw half the size of this was the same price. I think it's like $23.99. This is a good buy. I'm getting it.
Even though we make a better homemade Nutella, look at this big thing. This is literally 6 pounds.
Huge.
So that's literally almost half of the salt. Alright, so look at this pizza flour. There it is wheat flour type 00, and it is caputo. And Chef Pop actually has a pizza oven, so this would be some good flour to use when we use this pizza oven. So now we are at Wildfork.
Yeah, it's a
We are going to go
really
there,
cool
yes.
store. If you've never been, you need to go. Lot of different stuff. The only thing is everything is frozen, but it's fine. It's all cryovac and frozen. And but they have really different types of meat and seafood. It's a fun place.
And when we got out of the car, it is literally raining. So that's why we are wet. So I was trying to show you guys the tomahawk steak, and our camera fell down through the freezer, and we literally had to get a worker named Jacob to help us get it. So that is why you are literally just seeing metal for about 30 seconds on your screen. You can literally see like the steak under it. You can see that people are grabbing steak. And we finally, I think, got the phone during this part. No, but we did finally get the phone, and the phone was fine.
All right, so I'm going to try these out. This is some organic chicken breast that's cut into cubes. Great for like stir fries.
No antibiotics or hormones.
Try
That's
that.
40 ounces. That's a lot. So add that to our cart. Alright, so we're going to get some organic Wildfork chicken wings. There is no antibiotics or hormones, free range, and 40. So they actually sell a few birds here. They sell a capon, they sell ducks, goose, pheasant, quail, slow growth heritage breed, turkey, and if we actually go over here, there's something cool about seafood. It says Atlantic versus Pacific versus wild caught versus farm raised.
So we're going to go with the sockeye salmon. We've had it before. It's very delicious and very healthy for you.
Yes. Look at this pig that we just found. They literally sell this here. It's a pig. It's a cook.
Suckling pig.
Yes.
A little baby
$18. Yeah. That's crazy. Look at all of this seafood. There's scallions, a seafood mix, mussel meat, and then there's calamari, rings and tentacles, Louisiana peeled crawfish tails, clam meat, mussels and shell, and octopus. There is even more seafood up here. Lobster tails, more lobster tails, crabs, crab cakes, Maryland and super lump. Then there's crab clusters, snow crab, a lot of seafood here. There is duck, there is elk, there is bison, there is venison, there is sirloin bison, then there is venison again.
Lots of
Yes. Also have like some dishes that you can make. They have some vegetables as well.
good sides.
They have this whole wall of seasonings and spices. Herbs, spices, sauces, everything. So one of the workers said that the pig that we showed you earlier, was upwards to $200, and a prime rib or that would be about their most expensive item. Okay, so there was a worker named Steve, and he was making lamb chops, and he added some lavender seasoning. He also added some beef tallow, and we were watching him make it inside the store.
Beautiful thing with this stuff is it works. It's raw, it's a fire, it works. Cooking's great. I use mixed veggies. I have a couple of steaks that are roasting in the back that are reverse sear. They got it. I basted those with it while they were cooking. They're always good to me trying to Iron Chef or Top Chef, one of those cooking shows. It's fun. Have you ever had that before?
Chef Steve actually made some lamb chops. He added some Wagyu beef tallow. He also added lavender.
What a great day to be at Wildfork.
Seasoning, and yeah, it's really good.
We got some lamb chops. Delicious. Yum. Okay, we had a great day today. We started off at Severino's Market. This is what we bought. So what really brought us to Severino's, well, I've been there before. They have really good pasta. Their ravioli, they do it twice a year, once at Thanksgiving and once at Easter time. Their classic ravioli or buy one, get one free.
Yes.
So we got 8 dozen for the price of 4. Then we also got these, I love these. These are sacchetti. I don't know if I'm saying it right. That's what I call them, but they're little purses filled with spinach and Asiago cheese. Yes. So they're going to be yummy. We have lobster ravioli over there. We got 2 of those. Arancini, right?
So they sold that actually outside of the store.
Yes. They actually had taste testing. Chef Bull loved them. We had to buy them.
Sicilian arancini.
And then this is my favorite at Easter time. We got the classic, what do I call this? It's like a panettone, but it's an Easter one with almond. And then these rolls look so good, so we had to get a couple rolls for it. But we made out good. Great place. Loved it. What do you think? Your first time? Mm-hmm. Good. We had a great time there. All right, we had a great time at Restaurant Depot. This is everything we bought there.
Restaurant Depot, and so we bought some peppers.
Look at those beautiful red peppers.
Yes. They were only $10, I think. Then we bought Asiago Romano Parmesan.
That's a great blend. So it's
cheese blend.
Cheese to put on salad, but we put it in homemade sausage, and we put in everything. Scrambled eggs. It's delicious.
Yeah.
So while we're talking about cheese, let's go on to this one. This is Calabrese cheese. It's very, very good. We like that one. Pepper cheese, delicious. This one, what kind of cheese was this?
It's provolone.
Provolone. Thank you, cameraman. Chef Pop. Provolone. Burrata cheese, delicious.
We have some olives.
Yep, Sicilian olives. They're great. Black olives. We found this there. This was probably like a seasonal thing. So what they are is they're puff pastry shells.
And we're
how cute are
flipping
they?
Around because you could fill stuff.
So you could fill it with fruit. You could fill it with ricotta cheese. Anything you want to put inside. Mascarpone cheese. Oh, let's not forget about the fish. So we have cod. 2 types of cod though. Fresh cod, fresh Atlantic cod, and then we also have the dried cod. That this I usually only cook at Christmas time. Well, I'm going to do it for Easter too. Since they had it, this is the bacala. So I'll let it soak for 3 days and yum, and I'll make a bacala salad. Then we found these cute plates.
Also buy some.
Yeah, look how pretty these are. I love that. Good deals too. And this I love. I bought this for the toaster oven because that tray always gets messed up. But yeah, some good deals. Lots of stuff.
So right across from Restaurant Depot, there was the restaurant store. We went in there, and here's what we got.
Pretty cool.
Really
We didn't buy a lot.
of stuff.
We went and
because
browsed.
We just wanted to see around there.
Yeah, it's a great store if you own a business. They sell like big equipment. You know,
Yeah, if you own like a
refrigeration,
restaurant, they literally sell
ovens,
like
refrigeration,
chairs,
really pretty cool. A lot of packing equipment, and I liked it. I really did.
And
But
before we get started on this, actually in Restaurant Depot, there was like a little thing where they sold like popcorn machines and stuff like that.
Oh, a separate
So I guess
section.
that's for like businesses, like if you have a restaurant, I think you'd buy that. And
This
also,
was a cool
you have to
experience,
have you have to have a business to go in Restaurant Depot. But for the restaurant store,
You don't.
You don't have to have anything, but you can buy a membership, and it will give you
A
cheaper
discount.
prices.
yeah. But so this is what we found. I love these cherries. Amarena cherries. So they're better than your average maraschino
They're
cherries.
just not good.
These are the best. They
Yeah.
were good. So that was a good find in a large bottle. So that wasn't that expensive considering how big the jar is. This is cool. I was looking for something small just to whip up my eggs, or even for when I mix my vanilla with my eggs before I combine.
Cookies, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So that I was looking for. These I love. I thought these were so cute.
Like, let's say if you're gonna have a little bit
Like
of
a
salt,
pinch of
little
salt
bit
or
of
whatever,
you can just throw
pepper,
it in
all your
here.
seasonings you can put here before you mix.
And this is a measuring cup. There's 500 milliliters, or 2 cups, or
Great for
15
liquids.
ounces.
Great
And
for
there's-
liquids.
The lowest thing is 2 ounces, 4th cup, or 50 milliliters.
Yeah, but cool place to go through
Yeah.
and look.
So the last place we went to was Wildfork.
Great place to go. Love it. They have exotic meats, different things. Everything's frozen, but everything's delicious. I've had things there. So we got,
There's
I was
salmon,
looking for
really
something like this. I wanted organic chicken, and they had it diced already. This is great for a stir fry. Love it. We got 2 bags of that. We got organic chicken wings.
We got some beignets. This is not made by Wildfork, but they still sell it there. We also got some chocolate-filled Belgian waffles.
What
We
else?
also got some regular Belgian waffles. Then we also got some salmon.
Their salmon was delicious. We get the sockeye salmon, which is healthier for you. Delicious.
Then
What are they? Oh, lamb. We got
Yes.
2 mini racks of lamb, French cut, and they were
And-
actually promoting them in the
Yes.
store. So
And-
Chef Steve
Yeah,
was
Chef
in there.
Steve made it, and we got to try it.
They
So
were
that's why
yummy.
we have lavender rosemary seasoning.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
So we were sold. We tasted them, and the lamb was delicious. The seasoning was delicious, and shout out to
Yes,
Chef Steve at
and-
Wildfork.
And actually, by accident, our camera fell. So
My phone fell
Yes.
into one of the freezers.
Yes, and Jacob helped us. So shout out Jacob as well.
He
Shout out
retrieved
Steve
my
and Jacob.
phone.
Yeah.
But it was a good day. Good day
Yeah.
at Wild Fork. Go if you've never been. It's a good experience. Lots of good food.
All right, peace out. Goodbye.